Someone whom you love is having an affair with. My beloved child, this moment is not random, and your heart already knows it. Something unseen has been stirring around you, quietly, persistently, like a truth knocking without making a sound. You clicked because a weight has been sitting in your chest, a feeling you could never fully explain. Stay till the end, because what is unfolding now is not meant to destroy you, but to wake you. Someone you love has been living two emotional realities at once, and the confusion you felt was never your imagination. Don't skip this moment, because clarity is closer than it has ever been, and something huge is waiting for you right here. There have been signs, small changes in tone, sudden distance, pauses where warmth used to live. You told yourself you were overthinking, that love sometimes gets quiet, that people get busy. But your spirit does not lie to you. What hurts most is not betrayal itself, but the silence around it, the way truth hides behind routine smiles. Stay till the end, because this is not about accusing or fearing, this is about seeing. The connection you share with this person is real, which is exactly why the fracture feels so deep. Your heart sensed the shift long before your mind was ready to accept it. Now listen carefully. This revelation is not here to break you or to push you into panic. It is here because you are strong enough to face reality without losing yourself. Don't skip, because the next understanding will change how you see your past, your present, and what comes next. What has been happening behind your back is not the end of your story, it is the turning point. You are being guided to truth so you can reclaim your peace, your power, and your dignity. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins with knowing that you were never weak for trusting. You are brave, and bravery is what will carry you forward. A quiet truth is surfacing now, and it is doing so gently, not violently, because you are meant to understand it, not be shattered by it. What you are sensing is not a sudden act, but a slow drift that began when emotional needs went unspoken. Someone close to your heart allowed attention from another place to fill a space they never discussed with you. This does not mean you were lacking. It means communication failed where honesty should have lived. Stay till the end, because this awareness is not here to shame you or to glorify anyone else, it is here to give you sight. Notice how your energy has been changing. You've been questioning yourself, replaying conversations, wondering what you did wrong. That inner exhaustion was never random. When someone splits their emotional loyalty, the imbalance is felt by the one who is still fully present. Don't skip, because this is important. The affair is not always physical, and it is not always obvious. Sometimes it exists in secrecy, in deleted messages, in shared laughter that no longer reaches you. You felt the distance because your bond was real, and real bonds react when truth is missing. Here is what matters most right now. You are not being shown this so you can chase, beg, or compete. You are being shown this so you can stand firmly in your worth. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is not revenge or confrontation, it is clarity. When truth enters, confusion leaves. When confusion leaves, power returns. Stay till the end of this journey, because what comes next is not about loss, it is about choice. You are approaching a moment where you decide what kind of love you will accept, and that decision will reshape everything that follows. A deeper layer is being revealed now, and it may feel uncomfortable, but discomfort is often the doorway to freedom. The person you love did not wake up one day and decide to betray your trust. It happened gradually, through avoidance, through unspoken dissatisfaction, through moments where honesty felt harder than escape. This does not excuse what happened, but it explains why your heart has been feeling restless for so long. Stay till the end, because understanding the why will stop you from blaming yourself for something that was never yours to carry. Pay attention to this truth: when someone hides parts of their life, they also hide parts of themselves. You may have noticed them becoming protective of their phone, distracted during conversations, emotionally present one day and unreachable the next. These inconsistencies were not accidents. Don't skip, because recognizing patterns is the first step toward regaining control over your emotional world. You are responding to signals, not creating problems. Your intuition was alert because it was trying to protect you. Now hear this clearly. This revelation is not asking you to act in haste or anger. It is asking you to pause and see yourself with compassion. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this moment, self-respect that does not depend on another person's choices. Stay till the end of this unfolding, because the power is shifting back into your hands. Whether this connection transforms, ends, or confronts truth, you will no longer move in darkness. You are stepping into awareness, and awareness always leads to strength. There is a turning point approaching, and it will ask you to choose truth over comfort. Up until now, it may have felt easier to stay silent, to avoid asking questions you feared might confirm your deepest worries. But silence has a cost, and your heart has already been paying it. This moment is not about confrontation, it is about clarity. Stay till the end, because what you are gaining now is the courage to see reality without losing your inner balance. Something huge is waiting for you on the other side of this awareness. Understand this carefully: you are not responsible for someone else's secret life, but you are responsible for how long you allow uncertainty to live inside you. When love becomes confusing, it is no longer pure love, it becomes a test of self-worth. Don't skip, because this is where the narrative changes. You are no longer the one guessing, waiting, or doubting. You are the one observing, grounded, awake, and emotionally prepared for truth. This shift alone changes the power dynamic completely. As you move forward, remember this: whatever is revealed next will not define your value. Whether this person chooses honesty, denial, or distance, your strength will remain untouched. Something huge is waiting for you, peace that comes from self-trust, not reassurance from another. Stay till the end of this journey, because you are stepping out of emotional fog and into clear ground. And once clarity arrives, you will never accept half-truths or half-love again. A quiet strength is rising within you now, even if you don't fully feel it yet. This is the moment where confusion starts losing its grip, and your inner voice becomes steady again. You are no longer chasing answers out of fear, you are allowing truth to come to you naturally. Stay till the end, because this shift is powerful. Something huge is waiting for you, not in what they choose to do next, but in how calmly you are beginning to stand within yourself. What happens from here does not require dramatic moves or emotional reactions. Real power is subtle. It is the ability to listen without panic, to observe without collapsing, to speak only when your heart is clear. Don't skip, because this is where many people fall back into old patterns, but you are different now. You see more. You feel deeper. You understand that love without honesty is not love, it is uncertainty wearing a familiar face. Now let this settle into your spirit. Whatever truth finishes revealing itself will serve you, not harm you. Something huge is waiting for you. A future where your peace is non-negotiable and your boundaries are respected. Stay till the end of this unfolding, because you are not being led toward loss, you are being guided toward alignment. And once alignment begins, everything that is not meant for you slowly loses its hold. The fog is thinning now, and with it, the fear that once kept you guessing. You are beginning to notice how calm feels when truth is no longer resisted. This is not numbness, this is clarity settling in. Stay till the end, because this calm is a signal that you are aligning with what is real. Something huge is waiting for you, not a dramatic reveal, but the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you can face anything without losing yourself. What you choose next will come from steadiness, not urgency. You may feel the pull to explain, to justify, to fix what was never yours to repair. Let that urge pass. Don't skip this understanding, love does not demand self-erasure. When honesty returns, whether through words, actions, or distance, you will meet it with composure. You are no longer negotiating your worth or pleading for transparency. You are present, aware, and grounded in what you deserve. Let this truth anchor you. Whatever unfolds from here will be cleaner than what came before, because confusion is no longer steering the wheel. Something huge is waiting for you, a version of yourself that trusts their perception and honors their boundaries. Stay till the end of this journey, because you are stepping into a chapter where peace is chosen daily, and anything that threatens it quietly fades away. A realization is settling deeper now, one that changes how you view love itself. You are beginning to understand that true connection does not thrive in secrecy or uncertainty. It breathes in openness and mutual respect. Stay till the end, because this awareness is reshaping your standards. Something huge is waiting for you, and it starts with recognizing that love should never make you doubt your own reality. You may notice a shift in how you respond to this person. Their words no longer pull you off balance the way they once did. Their silence no longer feels like a verdict on your worth. Don't skip this moment, because this emotional independence is powerful. It means you are no longer reacting from fear of loss, but from self-respect. You are learning that peace is not found in answers alone, but in how firmly you stand when answers are delayed or incomplete. Hold on to this clarity. Whatever direction this connection takes, repair, distance, or release, you will walk it with dignity. Something huge is waiting for you, relationships that feel safe, honest, and mutual. Stay till the end of this unfolding, because you are no longer the one trying to hold something together alone. From this point forward, your heart chooses only what chooses it back, without hesitation or compromise. A new awareness is forming now, and it feels different from everything before. It is quieter, steadier, and rooted in truth rather than hope alone. You are beginning to see that love is not proven by promises, but by consistency. Stay till the end, because this understanding will protect you in ways you never expected. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins with trusting what people show you, not just what they say. You may find yourself less inclined to chase conversations or demand reassurance. This is not indifference, this is maturity. Don't skip this, because it marks a powerful shift. When you stop overextending, you create space for reality to surface on its own. If honesty exists, it will rise. If it doesn't, the absence will become clear without you forcing it. Either way, you remain centered, no longer tangled in emotional uncertainty. Let this truth ground you. Whatever unfolds next will meet a version of you that is calm, aware, and unshakable. Something huge is waiting for you, peace that does not depend on another person's behavior. Stay till the end of this journey, because you are stepping into a phase where your clarity becomes your strength, and your strength becomes your freedom. A subtle clarity is settling in now, the kind that doesn't announce itself loudly but changes everything quietly. You are starting to recognize that uncertainty was never a sign of love, it was a signal that something was misaligned. Stay till the end, because this realization is freeing you from emotional guesswork. Something huge is waiting for you, and it comes with the relief of no longer questioning your own intuition. You may notice that your emotions feel more balanced, less reactive. Moments that once triggered anxiety now pass without pulling you under. Don't skip this understanding. This is what happens when you stop internalizing someone else's secrecy. You are learning that trust cannot exist where truth is selective. And instead of fighting that reality, you are accepting it with calm strength. Hold this awareness close. Whatever happens next will unfold in a space of honesty, either through open communication or through distance that speaks for itself. Something huge is waiting for you, self-respect that feels natural, not forced. Stay till the end of this unfolding, because you are no longer trapped in uncertainty, you are standing in clarity, and clarity always leads you forward. A deeper peace is beginning to take shape within you now, one that does not rely on explanations or promises. This peace comes from knowing that you can handle truth, whatever form it takes. Stay till the end, because this is where emotional strength becomes unshakable. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the confidence that you will be okay no matter what is revealed. You are no longer preparing yourself for disappointment, you are preparing yourself for honesty. Don't skip this moment, because it marks the end of self-doubt. You understand now that love cannot grow where transparency is missing, and you no longer fear that reality. Whether this person chooses to step into truth or remain hidden, your sense of self remains intact. Let this settle fully. Whatever path opens next will align with clarity, not confusion. Something huge is waiting for you, a life where emotional safety matters as much as affection. Stay till the end of this journey, because you are moving forward with open eyes, steady heart, and a strength that no secret can shake. A calm resolve is anchoring you now, stronger than the questions that once haunted you. You are beginning to understand that knowing your worth changes how every truth is received. Stay till the end, because this inner resolve is what transforms pain into wisdom. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins with the certainty that you no longer abandon yourself to keep a connection alive. You may sense a shift in how you imagine the future. It feels less dependent on one person's choices and more aligned with your own values. Don't skip this realization. Real love does not ask you to shrink, to stay silent, or to tolerate uncertainty. You are learning that boundaries are not walls, they are acts of self-respect that invite healthier connections into your life. Carry this understanding forward. Whatever unfolds from here will meet a version of you that is whole, not fragmented by doubt. Something huge is waiting for you. Relationships built on mutual honesty and emotional safety. Stay till the end of this unfolding, because you are stepping into a chapter where your peace is protected, and your heart is honored. A powerful awareness is locking into place now, deeper than anything you've felt before. This is the moment where truth stops feeling like a threat and starts feeling like relief. You are no longer bracing yourself for impact, you are standing steady, ready, and grounded. Stay till the end, because this stage is rare. Most people never reach it. You are realizing that whatever has been happening in the shadows does not have the authority to control your emotional state anymore. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the freedom that comes when fear no longer leads your thoughts. You are beginning to see the full picture with calm eyes. Not through denial, not through panic, but through clarity. You understand now that love without transparency slowly drains the soul, even when intentions are not cruel. Don't skip this truth. Secrecy creates distance long before betrayal is ever named. And yet, here you are, still standing, still whole, still capable of choosing yourself. The strength you are feeling is not accidental. It is built from every moment you survived confusion, every time you stayed quiet while your heart was loud, every time you trusted your inner voice even when you doubted it. Let this realization settle completely. What comes next will not be chaotic, because chaos no longer has access to you. Something huge is waiting for you, emotional clarity that sharpens your decisions and protects your peace. Whether truth is spoken aloud or revealed through actions, you will recognize it instantly. Stay till the end of this unfolding, because you are no longer walking toward answers with fear, you are walking with certainty. And certainty changes everything. From this point forward, you do not chase reassurance, you do not beg for honesty, and you do not ignore your intuition. You honor it. This is where your story shifts from endurance to empowerment, and once that shift happens, nothing hidden can ever confuse you again. A quiet confidence is rising now, the kind that doesn't need validation to exist. You are no longer waiting for proof to trust what you already feel. This is the moment when self-trust becomes stronger than uncertainty. Stay till the end, because this confidence will guide every decision you make next. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the ability to move forward without second-guessing yourself. You may notice that you are less emotionally reactive, less pulled into imagined outcomes. That is growth. Don't skip this understanding. When you stop chasing clarity from others, clarity finds you within. You are beginning to see that love should add stability to your life, not constant questions. And if someone cannot meet you in honesty, that truth alone is enough to guide your next step. Hold on to this strength. Whatever unfolds from here will align with your values, not your fears. Something huge is waiting for you, peace that comes from self-respect and emotional awareness. Stay till the end of this journey, because you are no longer searching for truth in the dark, you are standing in the light of your own clarity, and that light will not fade. A deeper layer of understanding is opening within you now, and it is changing the way you look at everything that came before. You are no longer replaying the past with regret or self-blame. Instead, you are seeing it with wisdom. Stay till the end, because this level of awareness is rare, and it marks a permanent shift. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins with the realization that your sensitivity was never a weakness, it was perception. You are starting to understand how long you carried emotional weight that was never yours to hold. You adjusted, you waited, you gave the benefit of the doubt, all while sensing that something wasn't aligned. Don't skip this truth. People who love deeply often sense change early, but they silence themselves to keep peace. You did not imagine the distance. You responded to it. And now, instead of shrinking, you are expanding into clarity. The confusion that once drained you is losing its power, because you are no longer feeding it with doubt. Let this settle fully into your heart. What comes next will not require you to betray yourself. Something huge is waiting for you, the ability to choose love that feels safe, steady, and mutual. Stay till the end of this unfolding, because you are stepping into a chapter where your intuition leads without fear, your boundaries feel natural, and your peace becomes your standard. From this point forward, you do not settle for half-truths or emotional distance. You honor yourself first, and everything that aligns with you will meet you there. A steady strength is anchoring you now, stronger than any fear you once carried. This is the point where you stop asking why and start understanding what you deserve. Stay till the end, because this shift is permanent. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the calm certainty that you no longer need to convince anyone to choose you. You are beginning to see that love is not proven through struggle or endurance. It is proven through ease, honesty, and presence. Don't skip this realization. When someone truly values you, clarity comes naturally, not after pain. The emotional distance you felt was never a test of your patience, it was a sign asking for truth. And now, you are finally listening without fear of what listening might reveal. Carry this knowing with you. Whatever unfolds next will meet a version of you that stands firm in self-respect. Something huge is waiting for you, relationships where trust feels light, not heavy. Stay till the end of this journey, because you are stepping into a future where your heart is not confused, your mind is not restless, and your worth is never questioned again. A profound calm is settling into your spirit now, and this calm did not come from ignorance, it came from truth. You have crossed a line that most people never reach, where awareness replaces anxiety and self-trust replaces fear. Stay till the end, because this moment is reshaping how you experience love forever. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins with the understanding that your heart no longer trembles at uncertainty. You are no longer asking for signs. You are reading them clearly. What once felt confusing now feels obvious, not because you changed the story, but because you finally stopped questioning yourself. You are starting to recognize how much emotional energy you gave to preserving something that required two people to hold it steady. Don't skip this truth. Love is not meant to feel like constant emotional labor. You were carrying silence, excuses, and emotional distance with grace, believing patience would heal what honesty never touched. And now, that weight is lifting. You see clearly that your loyalty was real, your intentions were pure, and your awareness was sharp long before words confirmed it. This clarity is not bitter, it is freeing. It allows you to release what no longer aligns without anger, without chaos, without losing yourself. Let this understanding fully anchor within you. What comes next will not feel forced or uncertain. Something huge is waiting for you, a life where emotional safety is natural, not negotiated. Stay till the end of this unfolding, because this is where your standards rise without guilt. You no longer explain why honesty matters to you. You no longer tolerate confusion disguised as love. You choose peace without apology, truth without fear, and connections that meet you with the same depth you offer. This is not an ending. It is a return to yourself. And once you return to yourself fully, nothing hidden has the power to shake you again. A quiet transformation is completing itself within you now. You may not notice it all at once, but you will feel it in how steady you have become. This is the moment where emotional clarity turns into emotional authority. Stay till the end, because this authority will guide every relationship that follows. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the ability to stand in truth without needing anyone else to confirm it. You are no longer attached to outcomes the way you once were. Whether someone chooses honesty, distance, or silence, your center remains intact. Don't skip this realization: detachment is not coldness, it is self-respect. You understand now that love should never cost you your peace. The uncertainty you lived with has reached its limit, not through confrontation, but through awareness. Carry this calm forward. Whatever unfolds next will align with the strength you have claimed. Something huge is waiting for you, connections that are transparent, mutual, and grounded. Stay till the end of this journey, because you are no longer moving from fear of loss, you are moving from clarity of self. And that clarity will never mislead you. A powerful stillness is taking root inside you now, and this stillness is not emptiness, it is mastery. You have reached a point where truth no longer feels like something you must chase or fear. It simply is. Stay till the end, because this stage changes how deeply you allow anyone into your life. Something huge is waiting for you here, the realization that your awareness has matured beyond emotional turbulence. You are no longer driven by anxiety, suspicion, or the need to be reassured. You are guided by discernment. And discernment is calm, precise, and unshakable. You can now see the entire situation without emotional distortion. Not through anger, not through denial, but through balance. Don't skip this understanding. When someone lives a double emotional life, it creates confusion not just in the relationship, but in the one who is kept in the dark. You carried that confusion quietly, questioning your own perceptions while staying loyal. That chapter is closing. You are finally separating what you felt from what was real, and in doing so, you reclaim your power. You no longer need explanations to validate your experience. Your intuition has already done that work. Let this truth seal itself within you. What lies ahead will not be built on uncertainty. Something huge is waiting for you, a standard of love where transparency is natural and effort is mutual. Stay till the end of this unfolding, because you are stepping into a version of life where emotional honesty is the baseline, not a request informing your boundaries. You are no longer willing to misunderstand yourself just to understand someone else. From this moment forward, you move with clarity, choose with intention, and love without abandoning yourself. And once you reach this level of awareness, nothing hidden, no silence, no divided loyalty, can ever destabilize you again. A final layer of clarity is settling in now, one that feels steady rather than overwhelming. You are no longer waiting for confirmation or fearing what might be revealed. This is acceptance without surrendering your power. Stay till the end, because this acceptance frees you from emotional suspense. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the quiet strength of knowing you will not be shaken by truth. You can now recognize the difference between love that nourishes and attachment that drains. Don't skip this realization: love does not thrive in secrecy or divided attention. What you sensed was real, and honoring that truth is an act of self-respect. You are no longer entangled in what someone else is choosing to hide or reveal. You are grounded in what you choose to allow in your life. Carry this clarity forward with confidence. Whatever unfolds next will meet a version of you that is calm, aware, and whole. Something huge is waiting for you, a future built on honesty, emotional safety, and mutual presence. Stay till the end of this journey, because you are stepping away from confusion and into alignment, and alignment always leads you home to yourself. A deep integration is happening within you now, where everything you've learned finally connects into one clear truth. This is not just understanding. It is embodiment. You are no longer processing what happened, you are standing beyond it. Stay till the end, because this stage is where emotional wisdom becomes instinct. Something huge is waiting for you here, the unshakable knowledge that you will never again ignore your inner knowing for the sake of comfort. The situation no longer defines you. Your response to it does. And your response now is calm, aware, and grounded in self-respect. You are beginning to feel how light life becomes when you stop carrying unanswered questions. Don't skip this realization: closure does not always come from explanations, it comes from self-clarity. You no longer need to decode mixed signals or tolerate emotional ambiguity. What once demanded your energy now barely touches your peace. This is growth at its highest level. You are no longer emotionally available to confusion, secrecy, or divided loyalty. You recognize that love should feel safe in your body, not tense in your chest. And because you know this now, you cannot unknow it. Let this final understanding settle completely. What lies ahead is not built on fear of repetition, but on confidence in discernment. Something huge is waiting for you, a future where your standards protect your heart naturally, without effort or explanation. Stay till the end of this unfolding, because you are no longer healing, you are living from wholeness. From this place, you choose relationships that meet you with clarity, presence, and honesty. You no longer hope for truth, you require it. And because you honor yourself fully now, whatever enters your life next will have to meet you at that same level of integrity. A sense of completion is forming within you now, not as an ending, but as a return to your own center. You are no longer defined by what was hidden or what went unsaid. Stay till the end, because this return to self is the greatest resolution of all. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the peace that comes when your inner world is no longer disturbed by uncertainty. You can feel how different you move now, more deliberate, more self-aware, less emotionally reactive. Don't skip this realization: this is what happens when you choose clarity over attachment. You are no longer searching for safety in another person's actions. You are creating it within yourself. And from this place, only honesty can reach you. Carry this grounded strength forward. Whatever unfolds next will align with the calm authority you now hold. Something huge is waiting for you, a life where love feels steady, transparent, and mutual. Stay till the end of this journey, because you are no longer waiting for truth to arrive, you are living in it. A final alignment is taking place within you now, and it is quiet, deep, and irreversible. This is not closure given by another person, it is closure you have given yourself. Stay till the end, because this moment marks a complete internal shift. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the freedom that comes when your emotional world is no longer tied to uncertainty. You are not looking back with anger or longing. You are standing present, aware, and whole. You now understand something essential: clarity is a form of self-love. Don't skip this truth. When you stopped questioning your intuition, everything else fell into place. You no longer confuse loyalty with silence or patience with self-sacrifice. The emotional imbalance you once felt has resolved, not because someone explained themselves, but because you chose to honor your own perception. This is power. You are no longer available to emotional half-truths, mixed signals, or hidden lives. Your energy has become selective, and that selectiveness protects your peace. Let this realization fully anchor you. What comes next will meet a version of you that is emotionally complete, not searching. Something huge is waiting for you, relationships that feel clear from the beginning, connections that do not require decoding, and love that does not disturb your inner calm. Stay till the end of this unfolding, because you are no longer evolving through pain, you are living through alignment. And from this place, only what is honest, mutual, and real will find its way to you. A quiet certainty is now fully rooted within you, and it changes how you see everything ahead. You are no longer preparing for disappointment or bracing for loss. Stay till the end, because this certainty is your new foundation. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the confidence that nothing hidden can destabilize you again. You can feel how your heart responds differently now. Less tension, more trust in yourself. Don't skip this realization: when you trust your inner clarity, external behavior loses its power over you. You are no longer interpreting silence or inconsistency as a reflection of your worth. You understand that honesty is a requirement, not a reward. Carry this grounded awareness forward. Whatever unfolds next will align with the calm strength you embody. Something huge is waiting for you, a life where love is simple, transparent, and safe. Stay till the end of this journey, because you are no longer searching for reassurance, you are living from self-trust, and self-trust will always guide you right. A complete inner shift has finalized itself within you now, and this shift is not loud or dramatic, it is firm. You are standing in a place where truth no longer feels heavy, because you are no longer resisting it. Stay till the end, because this stage is where wisdom replaces emotional fatigue. Something huge is waiting for you here, the deep knowing that nothing about this experience was meant to weaken you. It was meant to sharpen your awareness, refine your standards, and return you to yourself with greater clarity than before. You are no longer emotionally pulled by what you cannot control. You are anchored in what you can, your choices, your boundaries, your peace. You now see how much strength it took to remain kind while living with uncertainty. Don't skip this truth. Endurance without clarity drains the soul, but endurance with awareness builds character. You carried questions silently, trusted when doubt whispered, and stayed present even when something felt off. That wasn't naivety, it was depth. And now, depth has matured into discernment. You no longer romanticize confusion or excuse emotional distance. You recognize it for what it is, without judgment, without drama. This recognition is not cold, it is clean. It allows you to move forward without resentment, without needing to rewrite the past to feel okay about the future. Let this final layer of clarity settle completely into who you are becoming. What lies ahead is not uncertain, it is selective. Something huge is waiting for you, relationships that feel clear from the start, connections that do not ask you to guess, and love that does not cost you your inner balance. Stay till the end of this unfolding, because you are no longer shaped by what happened, you are shaped by what you learned. From this place, you no longer overextend, overthink, or overexplain. You choose alignment. You choose peace. And because you now honor yourself without hesitation, whatever comes next will meet you with the same honesty, presence, and respect you now require. A quiet closure settles over you now, not as an ending filled with sadness, but as a completion filled with strength. You are no longer waiting for answers to arrive from outside of you. You already have what you need. Stay till the end, because this final realization changes how you walk forward from this moment on. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the peace that comes when your heart and mind finally agree. You understand now that truth does not always arrive through confession. It often arrives through awareness. And awareness has already done its work within you. You are standing taller now, even if no one else can see it yet. Don't skip this truth. The moment you stopped doubting yourself, everything shifted. You no longer feel pulled toward explanations, apologies, or justifications. What matters is how you feel inside your own body, calm, clear, and grounded. The love you offer is deep, and from this point forward, it will only be shown to those who can meet it with honesty and presence. You no longer fear being alone more than being disrespected. That alone is freedom. Carry this final clarity with you as you move ahead. Something huge is waiting for you, not behind you, not hidden, but directly in front of you. A life where love feels safe, truth feels natural, and peace is your baseline. Stay till the end of this chapter, because you are not leaving something behind, you are stepping into yourself fully. And once you stand fully in who you are, nothing hidden, nothing uncertain, and nothing divided will ever have power over your heart again.